Hello and welcome to the Daily Today, Daily, bringing you yesterday today and tomorrow's news today. I'm your host, Teetotal Tim. Let's get into it. In yesterday's news, beans on toast is disgusting and it's probably why the Americans left. In today's news, Eileen Gu took silver this week in the women's freeski big air competition, which has a name that sounds like someone is just making things up. Gu, who is an American competing under the Chinese flag, lost gold to Megan Oldham, a Canadian who's been skiing since the womb, however only lost by 1 point. However, Gu has faced scrutiny regarding her competing for China, many accusing her of having dual loyalties. Traitor! Yes. The controversy escalated after these comments were made by the vice president on Fox News.
I have no idea what her status should be. I think that's ultimately up to the Olympics committee. I won't pretend to wade into that. I certainly think that somebody who grew up in the United States of America, who benefited from our education system, from the freedoms and liberties that make this country a great place, I would hope that they want to compete with the United States of America. So I'm going to root for American athletes. And I think part of that is people who identify themselves as Americans. That's who I'm rooting for this Olympics.
Wait, that's it? Yeah, that's it. That was it. That was all of it. Yep. Racist, I guess? I don't know.
Not going to be shut off either. You're running around on a bedsheet. I don't have the bedsheet.
Here to comment on the ordeal is our winter sports expert, Ski McGee, with his comments saying, "The Olympics is not just about the country you're competing under, even though that's literally all it's about. It's fantastic that a person can grow up in a country full of wealth and prosperity using all the advanced resources available to them to become the peak of their craft only to be paid 48 million won to suddenly compete under another country's flag. Ironically, a flag known for stealing the intellectual property and hard-fought research of other more prosperous nations. I'm sure there's no correlation. Thank you, Ski." Of course, regardless of the flag she's competing under, Gu is the most decorated women's freestyle skier in the world, and it's proof that even China recognizes that when you're going for quality, it's better made in America.
You're goddamn right.
In tomorrow's news, Zoran Mamdani, communist mayor of the People's Republic of New York, has come under fire after running into the problem which all socialists run into, namely running out of other people's money.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Mamdani made an announcement yesterday that he was shocked to learn that rural New Yorkers and New York State itself takes more than it gives from the metropolitan powerhouse. Now, some would call that from each according to his ability to each according to his need, but who am I to say? In his speech, he gave New Yorkers an ultimatum, which happened to be exactly what everyone predicted would happen, except perhaps not so quickly. Either, get this, tax the rich or tax everybody.
Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
All while raiding the coffers of past generations. Of course, like every communist, he's about to learn that people who have a lot of money usually got there by being really good at money. And why would you sit around and let people take your money when they are the most capable in the country of picking up and moving somewhere else?
Frank, you have to trust me.
Because, of course, this is not the first time that New York City has increased taxes on the wealthy, and economists believe that the increase in taxes has reduced the city's yearly tax revenue upwards of $10.7 billion since 2010. In order to try and prevent this, Mamdani has made a second proposal, which he refers to as the NoRun Wall, to be built around New York City to prevent the capitalist scum from escaping with his money.
What kind of a cokehead relative?
We'll see how it works for him. This has been the Daily Today, Daily. Remember to like and subscribe to my little micro channel. And as always, tune in tomorrow to stick it to the man.